Hi there, and welcome back to another edition of Pre-Shift, an educational tool designed to help drive wine sales in the on-premise. I'm Brad Fichter, Advanced Sommelier and Corporate Wine Educator for the Martignetti Companies, the leading beverage alcohol distributor in New England. As always, we'll stick to the 4Ps format, a simplified method to design your pitch by incorporating essential details about the people, the place, the profile, and the price. In this installment, we'll be discussing an iconic winery whose inception, inspired by a trip to France's Bordeaux appellation, is now part of the bedrock foundation of the Napa Valley. This is the Duckhorn Vineyards, Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. Dan and Margaret Duckhorn met while in college at University of California, Berkeley, and during Dan's several visits to the Napa Valley while working at a vineyard development company, they fell in love with the area. They moved their family to the valley in 1973, and inspired by the classic wines produced in Bordeaux, France, Dan produced 800 cases each of Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon in his inaugural vintage of 1978. The Duckhorn Winery is most well known for their steadfast commitment to Merlot, and took steps to ensure that they had access to the best fruit in Napa. To this end, they brokered a contract with the owners of a historical plot called the Three Palms Vineyard located in Calistoga. This site, linked to Napa's early days as a vacation land for the San Francisco elite, was the main source for Duckhorn's first bottling, and they eventually purchased the vineyard in 2015. The Duckhorn Cabernet Sauvignon, a fixture in the portfolio since the very beginning, continued to develop as a main pillar of the annual production and garnered praise by consumers and critics alike. Today, head winemaker Renee Airy draws from several plots within their 280 acres of estate vineyards, as well as from trusted long-term grower partners, to craft what she feels is a panoramic depiction of Cabernet Sauvignon grown in Napa Valley. The recipe list of Napa's sub-appellations used to create the most recent vintage of Duckhorn Cabernet Sauvignon produces a wine of balance and dimension, drawing on the variety of microclimates the valley has to offer. The cool Oak Knoll district provides the freshness and elegance. This appellation within Napa, located in the southern portion of the valley, is directly impacted by the cool marine breezes of the Pacific Ocean via the San Pablo Bay. The fruit grown here generally has a touch less richness and a bit more acidity, bringing a mouth-watering red fruit profile to the blend. The warmth of the Calistoga and St. Helena districts bring the power and dark fruit profile. Both of these appellations are located in the more protected northern reaches of the valley and experience the longest period of daytime heat when compared to the other districts. This additional heat pushes ripeness in the grapes, leading to a dark fruit profile that adds mass and richness to the wine. The Oakville district provides a lush and seamless texture. Oakville, famous for producing some of the most iconic wines Napa has ever made, is the Goldilocks appellation, where daytime and nighttime temperatures are in perfect balance. Perfectly ripe grapes provide a depth and roundness with seamless tannins and a silky texture. Rutherford ties it all together with its trademark dusty tannins. Rutherford's large alluvial fan with deep gravel soils provides Cabernet Sauvignon's preferred soil makeup. This situation provides powerful dark fruit profiles and a framework of structure made up of firm tannins and mouth-watering acidity. The profile of the Duckhorn Cabernet Sauvignon, a blend of 94% Cabernet Sauvignon, 5% Merlot, and 1% Cabernet Franc, is one of precision and power. The aroma is packed with chocolate-covered cherries, crushed blackberries, black currants, cigar box, and mocha. The palate is rich and polished, with silky tannins, warm oak spices, vivid fruit, and a finish that lasts for days. The wine can be delicious on its own, but reaches its peak when enjoyed at the table with dishes like grilled steak, roasted lamb, or a rich pasta bolognese. The price of Duckhorn's Cabernet Sauvignon puts it into a premium category, making it a possibility for a top-tier wine served by the glass, or as an option in the bottle selection of the list. The winery's iconic status makes it an easy upsell for those guests looking for a benchmark Napa Valley Cabernet with rich power, finesse, and length. Let's review what we've discussed. Duckhorn Vineyards is without a doubt part of the bedrock foundation of the Napa Valley. Their Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon is a benchmark example of what you should expect. Dark red and black fruits, lush texture, excellent structure, and a fantastic pairing with a lot of different types of cuisine at the table. So next time your guests are looking to elevate their experience at your restaurant, grab a bottle of Duckhorn Vineyards Cabernet Sauvignon, and I'm sure they'll thank you for it. Thank you for joining us for this edition of Pre-Shift. I hope you learned a few things about an iconic winery, a fantastic bottle of wine, and a great way for you to put a few extra dollars in your pocket next time your guests are looking for a great wine recommendation. Till next time, I'm Brad Fichter. Cheers.